Hey Austin, it's Stefan again. Thanks again for sending in these videos. So this video is just going to be like a brief look on what to do. Hopefully we will get the opportunity to meet sometime this spring or summer, and let's definitely go into this in greater detail, and I could definitely do a better job in person than I can over this video. But a couple things we can do over this video. You'll see I have lines on both down the line and face on, and first piece would be basically from face on. You have quite a bit of tilt here of your shoulders. Now you're always going to have some amount of tilt simply because you do hold the putter conventionally. Your left hand is lower than your right hand, so the shoulders will certainly not be perfectly level by any stretch, but you have a little too much for my liking. So I'd like you to feel like that's a little bit more level, and then your head is going to be a little bit more centered. You can see I drew basically off the center of the Under Armour logo there, and the center of your head is roughly towards your trail heel here. So go ahead and just try to get your head over the center of your feet, level out the shoulders relative to where they are now. Again, they'll still have a little bit of a tilt there, but as you do this, this will also marry up nicely with the next piece. Your left arm is relatively straight for where I want it. I'd actually like to see it a little bit more bent, more closer to how much bend you have on the right arm. Now again, it's not going to be exactly the same, but I want it to be closer than it is now. So in other words, if you have X amount of bend in this right arm, I want it to be closer to the same amount in this left arm at address. So when we're looking from down the line, this line straight through the shaft should go all the way up into your elbow. So in other words, let's do some poor illustration here, but you know, your elbow's kind of looking like this, right? I would like to see you drop this left arm back, and then the picture of your elbow would be basically going through this line here, and then it would fold up to your arm. So the best way to do this initially is in front of a mirror, and then I would do left hand only initially, and kind of feel that arm very, very soft, like it's an extension of the shaft of the putter, and then go ahead and put the other hand on at that time. Now all of these pieces should go together well. The final piece I want to say, again, you know, restricted space, camera angles, etc., so can't really say for sure from the down the line view, but with reasonable certainty from the face on, it actually looks like the shoulders and the elbows are a little bit open. Or in other words, like this elbow here, it looks like it's closer to the camera than, say, this elbow. Okay, so in short, soften the left or trail elbow, have it relax a little bit more this way. It will have more bend than it has now. Set up initially with just your left arm only, getting the shaft to go straight through that arm, and then level out this shoulder tilt just a little bit. Again, it's still going to be there, but level it out a little bit. Have your head move maybe 2-3 inches towards the target, and give that a start for now. Remind me, if we do get the opportunity to meet, let's be sure to do some putting in there when you make a visit, okay? Best of luck, and look forward to seeing the next one. Thanks.